You're going to start seeing results. You're going to get your target audience. People are going to trust you. You're going to have support. I'm going to do the exact same logo, but I'm going to make it purple. You copied me. You copied me. Why should I want it?
Anything lost can be found again except for time wasted. A vision without action is merely a dream. It's the action, it's the grind, it's the hustle, it's the persistence.
What's good, you guys? I'm Lexi J. This is Rent That Spill, and today we're going to be talking about do's and don'ts when starting your business and creating your brand. So, it's 2021. You're ready to start your business. You've been holding off on it for a long time, but now you finally feel like you're ready. Well, this is going to be your checklist to let you know if you're really ready, how to get ready, and things like that. I'm going to start with 5 do's and 5 don'ts, just to help you get a good idea of where you should be in the process of starting your business. So, number 1, you definitely want to plan and research your business to the fullest. What do you want to do? What is this business idea that you want to come up with? Is this something that you're passionate about? Is this something that can make you successful? Is this something that you'd be interested in doing and you'd see it all the way through? What is it that you're wanting to really get into? So, with plan and research, that is a very important step in the process of starting your business, because you definitely want to plan and research everything about your business that you need to know, because you don't want to go into this business that you're interested in blindly, and you don't want to go into a business that you're not really interested in. So definitely plan and research everything before you're even thinking about launching the business. Don't let money run your mind. So what I mean by that is, some people look at business like, it really doesn't matter what I'm going to do. I just want to make money. I don't care what it is. Anything that can make me money, I'm going to do it. Nothing really matters. Don't do that. Do not come into something blindly and think just because people are making money from it, I'm going to make money from it. That is not how business works. So definitely plan and research everything that you're wanting to do as far as your business, and don't just jump into a business because you see it making other people money and you want to get rich quick. That is never going to last. It's not going to work. You have to put time and effort into everything that you do, or it's going to fail. Number 2, build structure and organization. So you got your idea, you're ready to put that idea into effect, you're ready to get your plan moving, you're ready to start your business. It's time to draw up those plans and see where it can get you. When it comes to building your structure and organization, what I really mean by that is, like I said, you have everything mapped out, you have your business plan, you're ready to get stuff rolling. So with all of that, you want to start looking into more important things like costs and building your website, getting things that you need, that important things like, not everybody needs everything. But for me, I found it important to make sure that I have my laptops. I found it important to make sure that I have, my business phone, which these things may not be important to you and your business, but I found them essential for me and my business. So definitely, that's what I mean by building structure and organization. You want to make sure that you have what you need. You want to make sure that everything is mapped out by that point, and you want to make sure that you're ready to start kicking your business into drive. It's time to build it up. Definitely don't base your business off of someone else's ideas, which is copying. It all comes down to copying. Do not copy an idea just because you see someone else making profit from it. That is not going to be the case for you in the very beginning. Unless you're very, very big, your product is just amazing, like undeniably amazing, and you have endless supporters from jump, you're not going to see what Bath and Body Works is seeing. You're not going to see what that girl from Instagram with 20,000 followers is seeing. You're not going to see what they're seeing because You can't just come into something that you have no idea about and rip off someone else's idea. It's not that difficult, but it kind of is, because in some cases where people would normally think that there's copying going on, I have mentioned before, vendors have thousands and thousands of the same product. There are thousands of vendors everywhere, and a lot of them may have the same product. And so you could buy from one vendor, and then someone else across the world buys from a different vendor, and then you launch your business, they launch their business. You have the same packaging or you have the same outfit, and it's like, you copied me. You copied me. It just feels like, I thought I was the only one with this. Definitely don't think like that when you're trying to come into the business world as well, because things like buying from vendors, you never know if you're buying what someone already has, or you never know if you're buying something that a lot of people have. So definitely buying from vendors. Don't have that mindset of, oh, I can't copy anyone, because you never know what someone has. You never know what a product would sell like for you. But when it comes to having a website, having a logo, having your branding, do not go to someone else's personal website or their Instagram page or whatever else they may promote on and think, I'm going to do the exact same logo, but I'm going to make it purple. That's smart. It's not smart. Don't do that. Or, don't scout their website and think, I'm having such a hard time creating my website. I'm not a creative person. I'm just going to do my website exactly like theirs, except for, use my own things. Don't do that either. That's where it comes into all that planning and stuff. You have to dig and find that creativity, because if you have to tell yourself, I'm just going to copy off of someone else, you shouldn't have a business to begin with, because ripping off someone else's whole business idea is not your own business idea. You can't just say, okay, this is my business, but I'm taking everything that shop has and that shop uses, and yeah, I'm just gonna change colors. Don't do that. So that's where the thin line of copying meets. So when you buy from a vendor, vendors can sell the same thing, the same product to thousands of people, but it is on the line of copying when you find someone and take everything that they have and use it as your own. So don't do that. Number 3, build your brand while also building relationships. What I mean by that one is, you want to build up your brand, and along the way, you want to, like I mentioned with the vendors, so you want to build relationship with your vendors. You want to make sure that everything is exactly as it should be, because you don't want to just message someone like, okay, I'm gonna order 10,000 of these, send them all to me, and that's it. You get the product, it doesn't look anything like you described. You wanna be okay with talking to these vendors, asking them questions, seeing what's what, and seeing what's best for you. Don't be afraid to talk to these vendors, because you don't want to just get sent anything. You don't want to be taken advantage of, because a lot of people are out just for money, and they really don't care how the product comes to you, how the product is, if it's not correct, anything like that. Once they have your money, they're going to do everything in their power to try to keep it. Even if their product is not right, they're going to try to keep your money anyway. And you definitely want to make sure that you find the right vendor by building relationships. You don't want to just order something because it looks nice on the picture. Because like I said in a previous video, some of these vendors, they do take other people's pictures, and you may not even be getting what you're ordering. The don't for number 3, do not order what's hot or what everyone else has because it's trending. You definitely want to be as original as you can. How I said that the vendors, you never know who has the same thing as you, because there's thousands of vendors, and these thousands of vendors can also be selling the same thing. So with that, what I mean by be as original as possible, you don't want to come in and try to sell everything that you think is popular. Like I said, you don't ever want to think they're making money, so I'm going to make money too. Don't think like that. Like for me, everything that I have in my business was personally chosen because I liked it. Like I did not choose anything because it's trendy. And trust me, with my vendor, they have a lot of stuff that I have been seeing everywhere because it's trendy. And I have not bought it. I didn't buy it when I did buy all this stuff because I wouldn't wear it. Not saying that everything that I wear, you're going to wear. So don't come into say the clothing business and think, oh, just because so-and-so wore that dress, everybody's gonna want it, so I'm gonna buy it and sell it from my website. Don't think like that, because you're gonna have a target audience. Not everyone likes the same things. So like how I said that the dresses that were trendy, I saw them on my vendor site. I did not buy them. I don't like them, but I see them everywhere, but I don't like them. So from that, it's like, I like what I like. There's a big target audience out there that likes what I like, or like what they like, who just happens to like what I sell, you know? So you don't have to make yourself buy all of these things that you see just because they're trendy, or just because they're trending, just because you see an Instagram influencer wearing them and you feel like, oh, she wore that, everybody's gonna want it. You don't have to do that. Everybody's going to have a target audience. You just have to be patient, especially if you're a new business. Just be patient. Do not try to go and buy everything that's trending, because trust me, sometimes, you know, like I said, I've spent a little over 10,000 on inventory, and even now still I'll go and I'll check my vendor's website, because they do update and get new things every day. And I'll look and I'll be like, dang, so-and-so just wore that. And I'm like, I could put that on my website because I like it. But I'm like, no, I'll just buy one for myself and put it on my website later on down the line. But yeah, you definitely don't want to go spending all your money just because you see something new that's trending. So yeah, number 4. Promote, promote, promote. You want to promote. Never, ever, ever stop promoting your business. I don't care how big you get. I don't care how much money you make. Don't ever stop promoting your business, because that's what's making you the money. Why would you stop? If you stop, it's going to make people feel like, why should I want it? They're going to go look for the next person who's promoting the next hottest thing. You know, like you just never want to stop promoting your business to the fullest, because if you stop promoting and putting in that effort for your business, then people are going to start being uninterested, because it's like, well, you don't even seem interested in your own business. So why should I? You definitely want to make sure that you can always grab your target audience or potential new customers' attention. Don't ever stop trying to grab people's attention when it comes to your business. That is your baby. That's how you make your money. That is something that you enjoy doing. If you don't enjoy doing it, why are you doing it? So definitely don't ever stop promoting, because how people always say that support is free. Well, you supporting yourself is the most free of all. It does not hurt to, post on Instagram, post on Snapchat, post on Twitter, post on anything. And it takes maybe 1 minute, 2 minute tops to make a post, use your hashtags, everything like that, and get your product out there and get it seen. Don't ever stop promoting, no matter how big you get, no matter how small you are, especially if you're a small business. Do not stop promoting your business, because people are already going to be looking out for you to see, like, okay, is this really somebody who I want to shop with? So if you stop promoting it, like I said, they're going to look at it like, why should I support? And they don't even care to, post about their own things or support their own business or push out their own brand. Do not do things like promote once a week from your personal page. First of all, if you're going to have a business, you definitely need a separate page for your business. Don't promote from your personal page nonstop either, because I've previously mentioned make sure you have a separate page, because when I see people that I follow start their businesses and they just post nonstop on their personal page, and it's filling my timeline with just their promo for their business and things like that, I do get annoyed, because I feel like on my timeline, I definitely make sure to support everyone that I follow. Well, you know how Instagram is with the order that it goes in, so it doesn't show you everybody, but whoever I see on my timeline, I make sure to support. But when you have a business mixed in with your personal page and you're filling my entire timeline with posts back to back to back to back to back, don't do that. That gets annoying, because it's like, this is not what I followed. Not saying that I don't follow anyone's business pages, but if you're posting about your business page back to back to back all day, every day, it does get a little bit annoying, because it's like, I followed your personal page and now I'm seeing about your business nonstop. And honestly, sometimes some people may have a business that I'm not interested in at all, and that's all I'm seeing, because you're blocking out everyone else because you're posting 10 posts in 5 minutes of what you're doing at your business, or you're promoting something, and it's blocking out other people that I follow, and all I'm seeing is just your business going down my timeline. And I didn't sign up for that. It seems really harsh, but I promise you, if I want to follow someone's business page, I will. But definitely don't mix the two, because I look at it like, I didn't sign up for this. And I know I'm not the only person who looks at it like that, so don't shame on me. But make sure you keep yourself a business page, and make sure that you don't slack and do things like post on your personal page once a week for promotion for your business page. Because a big mistake that people do with that is they look at it like, I have 1,000, 6,000, 2,000, 10,000 followers. So there's no point in making a business page, because then I'll have 0 followers on there when I could just promote my things to the 6,000 that I already have. So they look at it like, I'm not making a business page. I'm going to just promote to these 6,000 that I have. But I promise you, people look at it like, that's not what I signed up for. I'm not about to sit here and look at this all day. And so it's either unfollow, block, mute, whatever. But definitely you don't want that happening. You want to give people a choice to go follow your business page and support you there, because it's also unprofessional to keep those two things mixed, because I'm looking for your product and I have to scroll through 20 pictures of you and find that one business picture that you advertised. And you just don't want to mix them, because one's gonna overshadow the other, or it's just not as professional to mix them together. So the last thing that you want to do when promoting your business, I say it all the time, you want to stay consistent. You definitely want to stay consistent in your business always. That kind of goes with the last thing, but the last thing was about promoting. This is about staying consistent. You never, ever, ever, ever want to give up on your business. If it's something that you're passionate about, why would you give up? Are you a quitter? Mama did not raise a quitter. Why are you giving up? So you got to look at it like that. Like, if it's something that you're passionate about, why give up? Because if you give up, then it's like, I think I want to start a business about this. But then when that doesn't take off, you're going to give up again, right? So why give up on the thing that you were passionate about? That's what I mean by it has to be a great big gap between wanting to start a business because you're passionate and it's something that you care about, it's something that you're interested in, and instead of starting a business because you want to make a quick dollar. If you want to make a quick dollar, you're definitely most likely to give up like that. But if you're in it for passion and something that you just always been interested in, you definitely don't want to give up. So you definitely want to stay consistent and work very, very hard, because like I said, if it's something that you're really interested in, you're not just going to give up on it very easily. There are going to be times when you have really, really, really bad days, and there are going to be times when you have extremely good days. You want to wait for those good days to come. You don't want to give up and a month because you're not seeing what you thought you would see. You thought you would be a millionaire in 1 month and it's not happening, so you're ready to give it all up. Don't do that. Always just continue to work hard and stay consistent, and I promise you, you're going to start seeing results. You're going to get your target audience. People are going to trust you. You're going to have support. So definitely work hard and stay consistent. Even if you don't see the numbers that you are wanting to see, don't give up. Keep going, because there's someone out there just like you who felt the same way, but they kept going, and you know, they now have a 6-figure empire or 7-figure empire or anything like that. So definitely don't give up on what you have going on if you're really passionate about it, just because you're not seeing what you want to right away. So that brings us to the last don't give up from 1 week of business because of no sales. Yes, all the do's and don'ts matched up. So it's like you just heard this. So yeah, I'm about to finish it off with this. Definitely don't give up just because you're not seeing any sales. You're not going to see sales right away. If you're a new business, it's definitely going to take time, because like I was saying, you have to build relationships. Your business is not going to work if you don't have that customer trust and support. So you're going to have to build relationships. You're going to have to, you know, interact with your customers. That means DMs. That means when they comment. That means when they ask a question, you're going to have to interact, because if you don't do any of that, they're going to look at it like, this is probably fake. This is probably a scam. I can't give this person my money because I don't trust them. So definitely you want to make sure that you stay in there and be consistent and just continue to work hard. And don't give up because you have 0 sales after even a month. It's not that easy. It's not that simple. You have to build these relationships. I promise you, and you're going to start seeing these great results. You're going to start making steady streams of income, and you're going to start seeing what you want to see. But it has to be from putting in the hard work and consistency that your business needs to grow. So that's it for this video. Make sure you tune in every Wednesday and every Saturday, because videos drop on those days. So you definitely want to be here. Make sure you click that bell so that you know that the videos have dropped. And while you're at it, make sure you follow me on social media platforms and connect with me on there, because we got to get to know each other. Like I said, we all about support. So if we don't know each other, where is that going to get us? We got to know each other, right? Anyway, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you comment tips for do's and don'ts for starting a business. Give me some tips. Give someone else some tips who may not know. Speak on what I didn't speak on. Give us some more knowledge that maybe you know. Don't just, keep all that information to yourself. Comment it down below and let us know something. So yeah, that's about it. So